So, I don't know how to start this, so this is how I'm going to start it. A lot of yous have asked me to make YouTube videos or vlogs or whatever. I'm going to give it a crack. I don't really have time to do much, but I'm going to do my best. But in saying that, there's not much going on in the shed at the moment because one, Built to Fry is in Melbourne still, which I fly there on Thursday, which as I'm taking this little video is tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock Wednesday. I fly out 8 o'clock Thursday. But yeah, there's not much going on in here at the moment. Everything is wrapped up. One of the trucks are getting painted, so everything's wrapped up. Drift car's all wrapped up. The old girl's getting a lick of paint. So, yes. So I thought I'd do a little, whatever you call it, new to this, but I thought I'd do this little video. And first vlog will be me travelling. Well, we've got to fly down and get my car from in Melbourne. It's hidden in a fella's shed in the truck. And then make our way over to South Australia to do burnouts at the Bend. So, but obviously before the fun starts, you have to do the chores, which is, some of you may know, I'm a truck driver. So it's Wednesday at 7 o'clock. This week I've already been to Melbourne and back. And then I got back today from Canberra. I went to Canberra and back. Now it's time to go to Sydney and back. Some of you may know, some of you don't, but I am about 2 hours north and then a little bit east of Newcastle. So let's get this done and then we're going to party or skid, one or the other. Well, there's no light, but it's 3 a.m. and Mr. Logbook said I had to stop. So this is going to be an interesting weekend. Well, it's the next day now, or technically still the same day. The last video was at 3 a.m. It's now 10 a.m. I've drove it's probably 2 hours home, unloaded, gave the big girl a scrub, and it's D-Day. Fly out this afternoon. So, go pack me stuff and get ready to go. ADHD has kicked in and I still haven't had a shower or packed me stuff to get ready, but truck's painted. And I got a puller. I've got the power steering puller off. Just smashed the water pump one because it's been a prick. But then again, you probably haven't, I forgot you haven't even seen this yet, but this is for my drift car. It's a built-in tech. Drift car's an AU. And yeah, we're just putting metal pulleys on them both. Because thrashing them around, high revving and all the heat and the engine bay and that, the plastic ones don't like it. So I should probably get ready for my flight. Oh, still got 4 hours and a 2 hour drive. Well, where there's a will, there's a way. This tube's meant to slide over there and it was too loose over it and it was opening up too much and allowing it to jump over the lip. So I put a hose clamp on it and then put a couple of spats of weld to heat the tube up, slid straight off. Now we can put this one on. Let's go. It all ended up working, so I was going to borrow this kit off someone, like one of my mates, and they're pretty expensive kit. And then I ended up having a look online, or eBay, and found this one. I think it cost me 30 bucks. Worked absolutely perfect. Now I've just got to wait. The power steering metal pulley is coming, and then once it shows up, I can put it on. And then it can go in the car. We've made it to the airport. And this is why you always pack your own bags, because this woman here has stitched me up and here is the bag that I am taking with me. People are going to look at me like I've got problems, but not that I don't. Just thank you, babe.
You're more than welcome.
I keep getting weird looks about my stylish backpack, but it's freezing here, and it's going to be half that when we fly into Melbourne. So I'm very not keen for this because I don't have any long pants. We did something right. We got our tickets. Now we're about to see what we're not allowed to have that's in our bags. $15 for a JD is next level. I think someone's stressing out. We're just here waiting to get on the airplane. And now she's stressing. And there's not drinking her $16 JD. We on, let's go. I'm sure that that's sticky tape. Well, the big rig's back. It's time to head for South Australia. Let's go. We've just went and got the truck from where it's been hiding out. So it's the first time I've seen me darling. My brother's got the tyres fitted while I was away. I sent oil down here. So I've got oil. I've got oil to service it once we get over to South Australia. We're about to head off. We've booked me accommodation and everything. So, thanks to this man. Thank you, bro. But, got to hit the road. Oh, well, that was shit. The fucking strap on that side had come undone from over there, so we had to get everything out. The fucking car's been sitting there rubbing up the side. We made it to our accommodation, and for 3 bogans, one that's from Victoria, this is just a wee bit fancy for us. See if we're ever allowed back in this town again after tonight. This place is pretty fancy. Bit fancy for us. We're looking at the photos and we're like, this is going to be a bit awkward with us 3 and an open bathroom. And he said that we're going to have to hide. But it's actually a pretty cool place. Unless you want to hide and one person poo, one person shower. There's only one door. Bon voyage!
We can see your noodle.
Not a bad place, really. You piss in the sink?
I'm flying out from bed.
Just lay on your bed, aim this way. Not bad, Gary. And to add to that, apparently you pay extra for a city view. We'll have a look at the city view. It's a good view. I really like that roof. It's really good.
A mighty fine looking roof.
It's a mighty fine roof, that is. City view.
I can see I'm going to lose my wood tonight.
I've seen more views of the city than that. And yeah,
I'm going to lose my wood.
the card's wood. Don't know how it works, but Minecraft bag's still popping. We're above the pub that we're about to go to. Grant said he's going to the gym. The gym's just out there.
There's a bar up here too.
There's a bar up here as well, apparently.
I'll show you double bed.
You don't have the double bed, but you got to sleep with your missus.
I need all that bed.
This place is really fancy. The TV literally says, "Welcome, Eric." And then, oh, he's pissing, but there's no door, so it's all right. You get charged for body lotion and hand wash, so don't piss on the floor in there, because they'll charge us for that
Use
too.
your hat to mop it up.
I think the kettle shrunk. They put it in a dryer. Friggin' thing's tiny. But we're going to go have a look at the infinity pool and watch Grant work out at the gym.
Yep.
I wonder how much the milk is. Not bad. This place is definitely way too flash for us. We're at a table and they have a TV. We don't have that stuff at home. This place is definitely flash. And it's got a view. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Heated pool too. You'll find me in here in a minute. Told you I'd end up in here. Oh my gosh! Look at this chunk of human. Not a bad little town. What town are we in again?
Murray Bridge, you sit on the sign right there.
Yep, we're in that town. Murray Bridge, and I'm guessing that's a bridge that goes over the Murray. Just an educated guess, but...
I made a flood.
Hear all that water rushing over there? The man's eating himself.
Great success.
Like, very nice. We're on our way to the bend. 6:30. We've left the accommodation. We've just stopped here for the coffee fiends to get their coffee. Climbing up the hill, not even 2 minutes away from our accommodation. And mind you, we're about 17 hours away from where I live, probably more. Crawling up the hill, engine light comes on, goes into limp mode. That is exactly what we don't need all the way down here. But I was climbing up a hill with nowhere to pull over, so I just had to stop, put the hazards on in the middle of the road, turned it off, turned it back on, and it's out of limp mode, engine light's still on. Don't need that all the way down here, but as long as it fucking makes it back to Victoria for us, because where this is actually being like stored, hidden, is at a really big diesel mechanic shop. So we'll get them to have a look at it, but I'll let you know if we make it to the bend. We were meant to be there by now, but I'll let you know how we go. We're in here. Just giving her a service. And you cannot see through the window. Poor thing, we rubbed up the trailer, but we'll get that fixed. And then from Skid City, big D-Lem wrecked the bar, but I've got another bar painted for it. So, finish wiping it up, get some oil in it, get over here and try and get scrutineered. Bring on today. This place is pretty cool. Thank fuck for that guy. We got through scrutineering, no problems at all. Only, it's a bit weird. Said I'm group 3 in the email, and then the sticker says group 4, but I guess we're going to work that out as the day goes on. But at least that sun's out. It's starting to warm up a bit. Thank God for that. Well, we've done our first skid. She did her job as she always does. Got both off. Pad was like ice skating, absolutely ice skating. They need to clean it. They haven't cleaned it yet, and the V6 class went first. So there's so much coolant and oil and rubber dust all over the track. So slippery, holy shit, it was slippery. And so much smoke, no wind. So I was kind of playing it by, I'd say, by ear or whatever, but I wasn't, I was just sending it. There was a couple of times there where I was like, oh, I'm going to smash a wall at any time soon. Somehow I kept them off the walls. Ready for the next round. So it's warmed up a bit. Wind's still here, which is chilly. I've picked myself up a detailer. He's missed this spot. Hopefully he does that soon. Bar's no good anyway. It's broken down now. We've got another one being made. Or it's made already. Look at him. He cares more about it than me. Good work, Alex. We just lined up for our second skid. For a second qualifier. See how we go. As long as I don't end up looking like that, I'm happy. That thing was immaculate. It was absolutely beautiful. So as long as I don't look like that, I'm going to be happy. Rods stay in, on rims. See how we go. We might make finals. Pushing it close. The latest I can leave here is, what did we work out? 9:30. Because we're half an hour behind Victoria in time, and I have to be at the airport at 5:30 a.m. And it's, yeah, roughly a 7-hour drive from here, so we're pushing it close. Well, skid 2 I reckon was better than skid 1. Still couldn't see anything, but I definitely got more in the corners and used more of the pad in my idea. It's always different when you watch videos, but she's going. We're on rims, and the rods are still in. Let's go. Just how I like it. Let's see if we made finals. We're about to call it.
Bradley McGibbon, Daniel Battersby, Dion Perrin, Dylan Middleton, Eric Lattimore, Finn Turchin,
Let's go.
Michael, Sarah.
Now we just got to do it again. We're all loaded up. They just said presentations in about 15-20 minutes. So we might stick around for that. We're really pushing it for time. We're half an hour behind Victorian time in South Australia. So what's it here? 8:30. So it's 9 o'clock there, and it's roughly a 7-hour drive to the airport. Can't do that off the top of my head, but I have to be at the airport at 5:30. 5:30 at the latest. So what's that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we left right now, we'd be there at 4, driving straight there. But we've got to go drop the truck off and get a car to take to the airport, which adds an hour to our trip. So we're really pushing it at the moment. But that thing was so clean. I'll let you know how it goes, and we'll talk to you then. Not bad, not bad. Now, let's feed it to make a bloody airplane. Like an oath. Eric. We've made it to the airport. It's 5:15. This person's getting a ticket. Good job, bud. Now we've just got to find where to go. Get on the Aramec plane. Keen as. And to add to the last video, I still have my Minecraft bag. We've just got a trophy hanging out the top of it. Let's go. Finally about to get on the plane. Let's go bloody home. Thank God. Well, we're off the plane. I slept the whole trip. She hasn't slept yet. So it was a quick flight. We're actually landed 20 minutes before we were meant to. Virgin was heaps better than Jetstar. I'm finally home. Very, very, very tired. It was a long couple of days, but well worth it. Very fun. But yeah, back to God's country. I'm with one of my cars. But I don't know how to end this off or anything like that. I might chuck in all three, or I might chuck in one or whatever of the skids that I did while I was over there at the end here. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you can give me any pointers, things that you want to see, I can give you a rundown of the stupid amount of cars that I've got for no good reason. But yeah, or any editing pointers or anything that I should try or you just want to see, or yeah, just let me know, and enjoy me sending it somewhere around here where I edited it in. Thanks for watching.
See you coming up, Eric Lattimore, the Calais folks, and built2fry's I said, as the fireys just go South Wales on board the blue Calais, 5.7 litre on E85.